fresh out the box. Stop, look and watch. Ready yet? Get set. It's all that.
Hey, my name is Unapologetically Crazy, and I'm just your normals 90s baby, here to take you back, way back in time. And I am completely bored out of my mind. So I'm watching 10,000 videos just cuz. And you guys are here to watch me watch 10,000 videos just cuz. You're equally bored. But anyway, in my midst of boredom, I decided to go back to some of my favorite cartoons that I haven't seen in so freaking long. And just rewatch the theme songs just because you don't need a reason to revisit your childhood and remember a time when life was just so freaking happy and carefree, right? But you guys remember Ducktales? Yes, the same Ducktales that used to come on in the 80s. Yes, the same Ducktales that later came on in the 90s. Yes, the same Ducktales that had a comic book and decided to reboot later on here in life, which I've actually watched and it's pretty good and it's actually decent. And they kept the integrity of the original show. So, yeah, it was a great show with Scrooge McDuck, who was the same, Donald Duck's uncle, who was crazy rich enough to swim in a bath full of coins, and his three nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, who kind of gets into trouble a lot because they're kids, and who in their right mind would let Donald Duck raise three little boys? But whatever. And of course the missing mother, because this is Disney. Disney, for some reason, has infatuation with missing parents. Or dead parents, or just single parents, and no explanation as to what happened and why. But who cares? It's Disney. Anyway, DuckTales used to be one of those shows that you'll watch all the time because it was fun watching these kids get in trouble and get into these different detective mysteries and adventures. And of course, who can forget the lovable duck that was the pilot that was generally kind of stupid? And of course, the girl duck. Who could forget the girl duck? Because I just forgot her name. But in the reboot, she's a lot more fun to watch than she is in the previous show. And there was a couple other characters that were like not put in the show until later. But overall, it's a good show. It's nice to watch with your kids. It has laughs, it has adventure, it has all that good 80s feel and fun. And of course, the music, like the theme song is it's so happy. It makes you want to do the Carlton. And you'll probably see me do it as we watch this video. Yeah, I remember this. Here in the world, that's the duck world. Hey, or rewrite history. DuckTales, ooh. Everybody, yes! DuckTales, ooh. What was her name? The girl duck. Theme songs back then were so soulful. Everybody loves DuckTales, ooh. DuckTales, ooh. DuckTales, ooh. Yo, everything was so soulful back in the day. Like, I don't know who they called up, but it just seems like everybody in the 80s had some form of soul in them. It was just so happy, and they just knew how to get a theme song. Because the most important thing you need for a theme song is something that is catchy and that will stick in your head and not irritate the mess out of you. 80s cartoons, 90s cartoons, early 2000 cartoons, they knew what that meant. Because every cartoon, from the Pokemon to like Hercules to, I could just name a bunch off the top of my head. Everything was soulful, and it stuck. And it made you feel good. It made you think about your childhood. Either that or they had some really good musicians. There was some dope sound engineering happening. And this just happened to be one of them, because I can go on. But alright, that was my throwback rewinding of time and slight boredom chase her away. I don't know. I'm gonna get out of here. See you, Misfits. I tried.